Content examples. Create project. Browse. This will take a minute. So while this is going, let's see, new drive, Unreal projects, create. So this is going to take a minute. So like I said in my tweet earlier, I have a surprise for everyone. I have a Fortnite alpha code, and I want to give it to someone. I want to give it to one of you. So first I need to know which of you do not have a Fortnite alpha code yet. And if you do not, I'm going to add you to a handy dandy list. So, if you guys can just say yes or no if you have one. And I will wait here for a second. Okay. Headclot does not have one. TK421 does not have one. Victor B. Asuka. Let's see. Someone else is in here and they have not spoken up. Zelba. Or no. Barian Bokari. Barian Bokari, do you have a Fortnite alpha code? If you don't answer, I'm going to assume no, and I'm going to add you to this list anyways. Because I'm rude like that and just force myself on other people when I'm in my stream. Not really, honestly. Okay, Barian, thank you very much for letting me know. So, it is between Headclot TK4 and Victor. So what we are going to do, I'm going to do this in true nerd fashion. Dice roller. Rolling a 6-sided die. So 1 and 2 is going to be Headclot. TK4, you're going to be 3 and 4. Asuka, you are going to, or Victor, you are going to be 5 and 6. I'm going to roll this 6 times, whatever the last one is. And in fact, I'm going to use this one. Oh, hey, Zelba. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to roll this 6 times. Whatever the last number that comes up on this 6 is going to be the person who gets the code. That's not what I wanted. Reset. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5. It is going to be Victor. You have a Fortnite alpha code. What I need from you, I need you to send me an email with your email address that you use on the Epic Games launcher. I am going to send you the code, and you will be able to play. And this is just something, you know, I've been doing this for a couple months, and I absolutely want to keep doing it. I love the fact that you guys come out, and I wanted to give something back to you guys, because frankly, I don't get to do that enough. I'm not exactly, you know, completely well off or anything like that. So, I think that, yeah, that's my password. Okay. Save password. Yeah. So, the email address I need you to send it to, zombiebear@gmail.com. I believe this is the correct email address that I use for the stream. Sign in. Yeah, send it to that email address. Oh, okay, well, shit, I'll go ahead and get it sent out to you. While we are sitting here. There you go. My gift to you, sir. I hope you enjoy it. You know, definitely take part in the alpha. It is a fun game. I've gotten to play it a few times. I don't get to play it very often because I'm actually not on the Fortnite team. But I get to check out what they're up to, and from what I've seen, it is an amazing game, and I'm looking forward to it. If I get if I get more codes to give out, I will absolutely be giving them out on stream as I have done here, because I want to make sure that I get them to you guys, and that we can have some fun with that. Uh, Also, if you add me on the Epic Games launcher and you catch me at the right time, I am more than willing to play with you guys. So, where is my library? There it is. Okay, so let's get these content examples open and we can try to find that billboards thing. I think it's in content examples. It might be in the office, which I'm not going to be able to install tonight. It's going to be mod tools for Fortnite. I don't know. Thank you for the shout out there, TK. Yeah, follow me on Twitter. I often update whether or not I'm going to be streaming and say random things to Alex. But I'm actually not sure, and I don't know. I'll have to find that out. Oh, a challenge. I like challenges. What's the challenge? And sorry this is taking so long, guys. Content examples is huge. It's like 5 gigs on its own. So, while I'm waiting on that, update to Fortnite. You know what? Challenge accepted. I will update to 4.9 before Friday. Oh, it went ahead and loaded. Sweet. You know, Victor, that's a good question. I usually don't plan ahead of time, to be honest. I found that when I plan ahead of time, things just go horribly wrong anyways. So I usually just kind of pick an idea and go with it. Let's see. But most likely we will either be working on the D&D project or continue working on this puzzle project with the HUD and the menu. When is 4.9 coming out? I do not know. I do not know or cannot say, kind of thing. Unfortunately, I'm very limited in what I can and cannot say. Let's see. Actually, isn't there a billboard in here? No. Let's go. Indeed, Headcloud. I do have a D&D project. It's kind of just a fun aside that I've been putting together, where it's basically I've been porting over the. Well, if you want, I'll load it up here in just a second. If I can find a billboard, I'll show you that, and then we can load it up. I kind of put it on the back burner for this puzzle project, but it's something that I was working on. It's just me porting over the 5th edition D&D rules and seeing how far I can go before I drive myself insane. UMG, maybe? No. Nope. Okay. Maybe blueprints? Mouse interaction, splines, advanced. Let's go blueprints, advanced. Oh, this is all the spline stuff and the procedural generation stuff I need to look through. This is all very interesting to me. Oh, here we go. This will actually work perfectly. So this right here, what this light does is it turns to face the player whenever you're within a specific range. Right? So let's go view it real quick. If I could, there it goes. So as you can see, it kind of follows the player. It's got a little bit of lag, which is cool. I like that. Now let's open this up and find out what makes it face the player. Determine rotation. Okay, we don't need whether they're in range or not. This is what we need right here. Determine rotation values for using the spotlight mesh components. So you get the player pawn. You get the spotlight mesh, which in this case will be your sprite. and you get the world location of that. Then you do find look at rotation. Your start being your original location, your end being the player pawn. Oh, okay. Let me know when you are good to go and we'll continue. Okay. It's actually... Okay, cool. So, yeah, this is the start of it. You do the spotlight mesh, get world location, find look at rotation. Player pawn, actor location, find look at rotation, which is the target. Break that rotation. In this case, well, he's breaking the rotation to get the pitch and yaw. Depending on what you're looking for, you may need the roll. So select the float for the pitch, being B, which is negative 40 degrees. Yaw is 180 in this case. Those you'll have to kind of play with the what you're looking for. You want to clamp the angle on this one. I'm assuming that's so it doesn't go past a certain point, which could be useful depending on what you're doing. If you don't need it to clamp, so you want it to constantly turn to face the player, ignore the clamp angle. Then you get the world rotation, make rotation, then you come over her, and you get well, they're doing an R interp too, which is what slows it down. So you probably could skip this. You're going to want basically the fine look at rotation. In fact, I think just pretty much if you did this here, this would work. I think. Get world location, get actor location, return value is the new rotation for set world rotation. I think that'll work. And for you would be interested in these. I'm not going to save that, so I'm not worried about it. So this is number 2.2 in the Blueprints Advanced content examples. And I'm gonna write that in chat as well. So 2.2 Blueprints _ Advanced Spotlight Find Look at Rotation example. There you go. So that way you can look through here. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here, like doors opening, which we've done before. Let's see, different parent-child things where it does different things. We've done that before. It's fun. Gears, all kinds of cool stuff. Okay, D&D example. So don't save. Don't save. Do save. Do save all the things. No problem, Headcloud. I'm absolutely happy to help, and when you guys have questions, I want to... Those are the focus of this. So, like, anything I'm doing, I will put on the back burner to make sure that we can answer your questions. Or at least try. Let's see. It wasn't Project Awesome. It might have been TTP Testbed. I think it was. Project Awesome is my 2D platformer. Then there's Plinko. Then there's blowing up stuff, which was just kind of stress relief. Then first-person gun stuff is just a bunch of random stuff I threw together. Puzzle Project is our Light Bright. And let's see. So I'm actually thinking I might work on the D&D game this Friday, because I haven't worked on it in a while, and I've gotten some extra stuff going on. So this is our test bed. It's nothing major. We've got some cool stuff going on. If we hit play, I haven't. You know what? We'll blow something up at the end of the stream. So what it starts with is we've got our race and class selection, so we can kind of select what we want. We can randomize it, so it ends up being Gnome Ranger. Boom. Hit finalize, and it goes to the initial stat points. Now I've actually started. I actually got it set up to where it takes the value modifiers from the D&D handbook based on your race and applies them here. So as you can see, like, everything starts at 8, but my intelligence is a 10 and my dexterity is a 9.